Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to do an oil change on the 2014 BMW F10 M5 S63 TU, and I'll show you a little bit of what's going on here. We've already got the car jacked up, and we also have the jack stands under the car supporting it. First thing that we're going to do is go over what we have here. Okay, first things first, we're going to use Liquimoly. And this is what we're going to need right here. Torque wrench, 6mm Allen, got the oil filter wrench there. I want to use an engine flush. This is not necessary, but I like to do it. And then my 9 liters of liquid moly, and then my oil filter. And of course a drain pan is going to be pretty helpful in this situation. Alright guys, so we're going to take our Liquimoly engine flush, and we're going to just go ahead and pop the top on this oil cap, if I can get it unscrewed here. There we go. And then go ahead and pour the contents into the engine. Alright, set this down to the side here. Go ahead and put our oil cap back on. And then we're going to let the car run for 10 minutes. Alright guys, I'm up under the car now. Show you the drain plug is right here. If I can get the camera to focus on it. Right there. And then the oil filter is there. Went ahead and broke the drain plug bolt loose. This is a 17mm. Make sure you get your engine up to temp, and make sure you know, it burns you really good. What would an oil change be without a huge freaking mess and a burnt hand? Oh, yeah, nice, that was good. I'm glad that I had the oil pan scooted way back there though. That was perfect. Didn't hardly even make a mess either. Oil looks healthy. That's good. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen. So while this drains, I'm going to go up top and remove the oil filler cap. Alright, now that that's mostly drained, we're going to continue letting it drain. And I'm going to go ahead and loosen the filter housing. I'm sure this will be a nice big mess. Well, it's stuck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What did I tell you? Nice big mess. Perfect. Alright guys, we're going to take our little pick tool. This is on the oil filter housing cap. Just going to pull this off. Throw that away. Clean this off real good, just in case there's anything in it. And then we'll take our new one and we'll lube it up pretty good. Just use all the existing oil on my hands, since I like to make messes. Not on purpose, but that lubed it up pretty good, so go ahead and put that on.
And crush washer.
A pre-crushed crush washer, sweet. You know it's legit when it's pre-crushed. It's not supposed to be crushed, but whatever. Then we'll take our filter. And it snaps in place. Like that. I want to take some oil and put a little bit down in here before I screw it up into the car. And then we'll replace it along with this little O-ring and the crush washer. So while this thing is draining, I'd recommend to let this thing drain for about an hour if possible. But while you're waiting, might as well go ahead and just check your tire pressure, clean up every little ounce of oil that you spilled. Make sure there isn't any up under this edge here or anything like that. Don't want any oil everywhere, just making the underside of the car look bad. Could you hand me a quart of that? Or
1 quart. 1 liter.
1 liter.
1.06 quarts.
So specific.
Ooh, it's fucking green.
Isn't that weird?
It smells like candy.
Does it? Ew.
It doesn't.
Smells like bug guts.
Yeah. Like how you're like, does it? No, it don't.
No, it does not. Now we just need to torque this thing down. There we go. One last wipe down here. Now we're done under here. Alright guys, now we're just going to go ahead and fill her back up. We are using some really cool oil, some Liquimoly Molygen. So if you think you have an oil leak, you can just whip out the black light, and this glows under a black light. And it's a really cool color. Oh use a funnel. Some really cool looking oil.
Really closer antifreeze.
Like dinosaur blood.
Yeah. That's what dinosaur guts look like.
That's what I would assume.
Same.
Alright guys, once you get done pouring 8.9 liters of oil into your engine, go ahead and cap that thing right up. Clean up any messes you made, and then let your car start it and let it idle for probably about 5-10 minutes.